Hello and welcome to a brand new season of Travel Stories with Moush. Before we kick off season 5, I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you. Your support has helped the podcast grow, win accolades, and climb the charts time and again. Please do continue to support and subscribe to the podcast because that is the only way we can continue doing what we are doing and bring you these incredible travel stories from around the globe.
This episode is brought to you in collaboration with Capella Bangkok.
Today, we're stepping into the world's best hotel, Capella Bangkok, with a man who is at the helm of it all, Antonio Sapporo, GM of this extraordinary property. Capella Bangkok has redefined luxury hospitality by blending impeccable service, stunning design, and an authentic connection with the vibrant culture of Bangkok. Today, we're going to discover what makes Capella Bangkok so special to constantly lure travelers from all around the world. And of course, we are definitely going to take a ride into the many hidden spots of Bangkok, from culinary to everything in between. Antonio Sapporo, welcome to the podcast. And thank you so much for joining us on this episode.
Thank you, Moush. Thank you. It's really a pleasure. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you and to your audience. Thank you.
Now, let's begin at the beginning of it all. Capella kind of really is known as the best hotel in the world. But what is it that distinguishes it from other luxurious properties around the world?
Moush, there is so many beautiful places around the world, and to be voted the best hotel in the world, of course, is a huge honor, a huge responsibility as well. It's about the people.
Right.
It's about the culture of the Capella Hotels and Resorts and about what we preach. And it's about relationships that we build with our guests and between each other. So we really pay attention to the quality of the conversations that we have in the team. So the secret at the end is really in the people.
No, that's very well said. I mean, the people are special. Like I said in my introduction, the impeccable service that you have here, at your hotel is just something to really look out for. But as a first-time guest, you have so many things that you offer over here. But what is the signature Capella experience that any first-time guests must definitely experience?
Moush, it's very difficult to put only one out.
Okay.
As an example, you could start your day with a beautiful yoga session by the river. You could go and visit the temples nearby the hotel. In our neighborhood, there's beautiful temples, and go for a meditation class with a head monk. You could also take a beautiful hackercraft on the river and explore the city from the waterways. So there is so much that you can experience. Depends on what mood are you in.
Right. But also the location of your hotel, it's right on the banks of the Chao River. And that is special in itself. But how do you kind of, weave the charm and the history of the Chao River to, what you offer to guests here at Capella?
Yeah, very much the river is really part of the property. We have 101 rooms, suites, and villas, and they are all facing the river. They all have a full river view with the floor-to-ceiling window. Therefore, you really get to live the experience of the river firsthand, sights, sounds, and all. And this is one aspect. Then, even in the rooms and in the public areas, the river is present. There is artworks in our lobby, as example. They are reminiscent of the river from local artists. In the rooms, there is a beautiful poem framed, which is actually the hymn that the crew of the royal barges used to sing during ceremonial cruises with the royal family for special occasions, as example. So the river is very much part of the identity of Capella Bangkok, but also the nice excursions that we offer or the places that we recommend our guests to explore are also nearby along the river.
Right.
There is so much happening. We are slightly south of bustling Bangkok, still in the city, but we are a little bit on a part of the river which is a bit quieter, and therefore it's very nice to just then walk along the river north to explore the local neighborhoods.
Crowned the best hotel in the world, Capella Bangkok will transform the way you experience a city.
Right on the Chao Phraya River, it gives you a completely different side of Bangkok. The city outside is busy, exciting, and full of life, but inside Capella, everything feels calm, warm, and beautifully personal. You slow down without even trying. What makes it special isn't just the stunning rooms or the design, but the feeling of being genuinely cared for. The river views, the gardens, the spa, the food, and the small thoughtful touches all come together to create an experience that feels peaceful, personal, and memorable. It's the perfect balance, close to the heart of Bangkok, yet a world of its own. This is Capella Bangkok, a stay that feels like a breath of fresh air in one of the most vibrant cities in the world.
Now, coming to Bangkok, I mean, it's such a vibrant city, and a lot of people call it a city of contrasts, really, right? Because on one hand, you have these temples, and on the other hand, you have these very futuristic kind of skyscrapers. How would you, as somebody who's been living in the city and as a local, how would you describe the real essence of Bangkok to someone who's kind of just scratched the surface of the city?
Yeah, Bangkok has really become a phenomenal world-class capital city. So here you'll find everything that you'll have in great cities. You have art galleries, you have concerts, great shopping. But what is really special in Bangkok is you get to leave the city like Bangkokans do.
Right.
It's very easy to go into the street and eat from food stalls or buy things from local markets, neighborhood markets, and I do that often. Therefore, you get to really live with the locals. Like instead of taking only the metro or a taxi or a limo to go around, the city, you can also take long-tail boats through the canals of the city, and it's a fantastic way to explore the city, as an example. So you really get to have an opportunity to live like a local in Bangkok, which is something that doesn't always happen, specifically in the most modern cities and big capital cities in the world, which are great renowned, tourist destination. In Bangkok, you still really get to have an essence of how locals live.
And that's special.
Very much.
That's very special.
Yes.
I mean, you spoke about so many areas, and there's so many different ways that you can experience Bangkok. But, again, as a local, which is that one area of Bangkok that you would recommend to people and that people should definitely visit when they come to Bangkok?
There's many places, but perhaps, related to the location of Capella Bangkok, the neighborhood just north of us called Talat Noi. It's a fantastic local destination. It's a neighborhood known for its cultural heritage. It has beautiful temples, Sino-Portuguese shop houses, cafes, little art galleries, and a lot of restaurants right on the river edge and cafes. And it's a bit quirky. There's some very peculiar locations, like there is areas where you will find a collection of all car parts being put together as artwork.
Oh, wow.
There is a beautiful murals along the way. There's amazing hidden temples and shrines, Chinese shrines. So it is really a place to explore, and every turn and every alley offers something, and it's a fantastic place to take pictures of Bangkok.
So you're always discovering something new
Beautiful.
in these areas.
Yes, it's really a stunning little local neighborhood.
Fantastic. Now, food is such a big part of Bangkok. People literally come to Bangkok to eat. There's so much. I mean, but the culinary scene actually goes beyond the normal pad thai and the other things that people are kind of aware of. But when a traveler comes here, where would you say that one must go to really taste the heart of Bangkok?
I think you should do a tour where you are taken to different food stalls. We call it the food crawl.
Right.
And we offer it here at Capella Bangkok, and you are escorted by our executive Thai chef. Who takes you to the house and to the stalls of our friends or people we trust and people we know to make your experience really authentic Thai
Amazing,
food. This
yeah.
is absolutely the ultimate way to really experience local Bangkok.
Let's talk about the food at Capella.
Yes.
Because I know you have so many offerings, but which are those, little gems that you have within the hotel at Capella where, you definitely will say that don't, leave Capella without experiencing these particular venues that we have?
So Pranakorn, our Thai restaurant, is a must-do. The terrace by the river is shaded by these beautiful trees. So therefore there's a wonderful garden setting, beautiful lights right on the riverfront. And then we have a partnership with the Mauro Colagreco, who is the patron of Mirazur in France with 3 Michelin star. And here we have achieved the accolade of 2 Michelin star at the restaurant. And the restaurant is called Cote by Mauro Colagreco and is headed by Chef Davide Garavaglia from Milan. Stella is a fantastic cocktail bar where we have taken some of the most famed and most favorite cocktails in the world and adjusted with a little local twist. Yes.
No, I think Stella is fantastic. It's
Great
such
entertainment.
yeah, it's great entertainment, and you also it's casual yet it's dressy.
Yes.
It's just very fun. It's a great place to hang out, and no wonder that the locals like to come here as well. Now you just spoke about the gems of Capella. Now let's talk about the hidden gems of Bangkok, because I think that's something very special to come out from someone who's experienced Bangkok at its best.
There's many places Bangkok have. One is Wat Prayun, which is over 200 years old temple,
Okay.
located on the Thonburi side of the city, on the other side of the river. It is famed because it has a beautiful white shetty and is surrounded by 18 more white shetty, which are the shrines of a temple.
Okay.
And inside this temple, actually, there is also a museum dedicated to the images of Buddha. Another place is Bang Krachao. Bang Krachao is actually a man-made island created in the curve of the Chao Phraya river.
Okay.
You could compare it to almost a nature reserve. It has a very extensive network of mangrove, and there you find hidden floating markets, hidden Buddhist temples, and also what is particular, it has a network of elevated pathways that you can cycle on. You can rent a bicycle and then explore the entire island, and then stop in different stalls at the market, or see a temple, or eat something, beautiful cafes, and really fantastic way to explore almost a piece of jungle inside the city.
That's fantastic
Yes.
and very unusual to the way
Very
people would
unique.
normally
Yes.
experience Bangkok. I mean, those are great hidden gems that you gave away. And as you were talking, I was also thinking of something very special that you have here at Capella is the lounge, or what you call as the living room.
Yes.
It's such a personal place, yet it is so, it's very warm. Tell us how you've created this experience within this hotel. The living room that you have here at Capella is truly something unique. Tell us about that.
Yes, the living room is a concept of Capella Hotels and Resorts. All our hotels have this personal space where it's open all day until late night, where the guests can always come and enjoy some drinks and snacks through the day, complimentary. And there's also a place where there is a number of rituals happening during the day. It's a great place actually for guests also meet other guests.
Right.
It's a fantastic place where people get together and look forward, in fact, every day to spend time in the living room.
No, I really thought it was a very unique kind of a concept that you have here. You call it the living room. It's almost like every home has a living room,
Yes.
and you pretty much have
is the
designed
concept.
it like that. The concept is like that. So it's truly fantastic. Now you've talked about so many fabulous places within Capella and in Bangkok. We've almost come to the end of the podcast, but before I go, for people who have experienced a lot of luxury hotels, and people who like to stay in luxury hotels, why would you say that Capella Bangkok should be at the top of their list?
It comes with the destination. I mean, I think Bangkok is a great place to visit. It's
True.
a capital city. It really deserves to be seen.
Right.
For the many aspects I've described earlier. And Capella Bangkok uniqueness is that while Bangkok is a bustling capital city with so much energy, so much going on, you have an opportunity at Capella Bangkok to switch off.
Right.
You come in a very beautiful, serene environment by the river, in a beautiful, lush garden. There is a sense of serenity and peace that is unique for Bangkok.
Yeah.
But also the fact that you can switch off from the hustle and bustle of such a beautiful capital city that
Yeah.
is Bangkok.
That's fabulous, and that is so important. You know, people come to switch off, and you get what you're looking for. And you know, if a hotel is catering to that, I mean,
Yes.
your battle is won. I mean, half. You know, it's like a no-brainer, right? And that is why you need to come to Capella.
In fact, one of the most important activities happening later in the day is to go to our spa, our wellness center, because
Yeah.
after being out in an excursion during the day, perhaps, or shopping, or seeing art
Yeah.
galleries,
Yeah.
a bit of a tiring day, then you come back here and it's nice and serene, and perhaps
Absolutely.
indulge
Another
in a
very
nice
important
spa
part.
treatment, which is actually a very Thai,
Yeah.
activity.
Yeah, another very important part of traveling to Bangkok, I
Yes,
think. Yeah,
correct.
No, that's beautifully said, and thank you so much for
Thank you.
know
Thank
for
you,
your
Moush.
time today and this amazing ride that you took us on. You know, experiencing Capella and experiencing the best that Bangkok has to offer. So thank you so very much, and
It's a
I wish you
pleasure.
all the
It's an
best. I
honor.
hope you keep on winning more accolades and continue being the best hotel in the world.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Moush.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you everyone for tuning in today. I hope our conversations have fueled your wanderlust and inspired you to explore the world in new and exciting ways. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let us know what you thought of today's episode. Until the next time, safe travels and keep adventuring.